What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade. Basketball analysis coming to y'all with that Steven Adams signing a 2-year, $35 million contract extension with the Pelicans. We knew when he got traded to the Pelicans that it had to be an extension coming back because they gave up a lot, in my personal opinion, for Steven Adams. Even though you would do it, um, I knew that they was gonna have to get a extension in return. And 3 years of Steven Adams, I take it just because he's not that old. He's still young. He looks older. He looks rougher. He looks, tough, and I like it because Steven Adams he's a warrior. He's a warrior. He goes to battle. He's tested throughout series and throughout these years in the NBA. And even though we don't really know how this team is going to look, as they do have a new coach, they're going to have a different style of play. We do know that Stan Van Gundy likes defense, and he likes to be holding his players accountable. And that's something that Steven Adams relish in. And I like the fact that they picked him up. He's a do-it-all, no complaint. Let me get in here and help my teammates and go to war with them type of guy. And 35 million is not that bad considering that you already got him locked up this year. You already got paid a good chunk of money in Oklahoma City, and just probably just you got to do business. He's going this way, you're going that way, and he had to find a home. At least he's going to be a starter, and at least he's going to a team that has high expectations. But eventually, will probably be a contender if guys stay healthy and continue to develop. And they had the cap space. This is a team that got a lot of picks and they got a lot of young talent. They still trying to figure out what they're going to do with them, what they might become. And they do have two guys in Ingram and Zion that are very dangerous already in their early stages of their career. So that was one of their biggest holes was the center spot. Was they going to go with a floor spacer? Was they going to go with a Derek Favors type? And honestly, they met in the middle. And sometimes if you can't get the surge and you can't keep Derek Favors, you got to go with his best. One man trash, another man's treasure, like I said before, because Sam Presti, they didn't need him no more. And, the Pelicans, that's what they needed. And I feel like I like this. I like it. 35 million, like I said, sounds like a lot of money, but when you look at what Steven Adams brings to the table, especially with his durability, I think I like that the most. And his availability. I mean, if you can stay on the court and you do your job on the court and you do your role on the court, teammates gonna love you and so is the coach. So I just want to see what's next for Steven Adams though. What is he gonna add? Will he become and help this team become an elite level defensive team? Can he be a great defender at this age and at this stage of his career where they need him to be? This is a guy that they're going to need to switch and guard perimeter players from time to time. They're going to need him to rebound better than he did before. And not only that, they're going to need him to clean up. A lot of these guys are not too great on the perimeter. And that's something that they're going to have to go through. It's going to be growing pains. They're going to have to learn through their mistakes, and they're going to have to be bid at. But, Steven Adams, as being the anchor of the defense, which he might become, he's going to have to hold them accountable and let them know what's going on and tell them what he sees. And he's going to have to make sure they make the corrections because the only way this team is going to win is if they compete on both ends of the court. I don't feel like they was doing that last year, but that's something that they're going to have to fix if they want to be something special in the West. The West is brutal. The West is absolutely brutal this year. And the Pelicans, I don't even think they're a playoff team right now. That's how brutal it is. But one thing I can say is we don't really know how they're going to be until we see them all together on the court and we see how they're going to be utilized. And that really has a lot to do with Stan Van Gundy. But they still have a bright future with the picks and a lot of young assets that they can flip to upgrade talent in certain positions. And also, whenever they need that other guard or whatever they want to do, they have the resources to get it done. Now it's just about seeing the guy and waiting for the guy to come or waiting for the guy to be available and just making that move and getting them. So far, I liked how they filled out the roster. I like their young talent. I like their upside as a team. And I like their coach. Now it's just about growing and developing and building that camaraderie and that chemistry throughout these next couple years because I don't really see them being a contender this year. I see them being a contender in the future That's how hard it is to win in the West, and that's the situation that they in. Luckily, Steven Adams has made it to the playoffs multiple times. He has been in some of the best series in the West, and this is a guy that you got 2 more years extended on. You'll take it. Check out my website, analysisplayground.com. Link will be in the description, comment section below. Check out my Facebook page, analysisplayground.com. Link will be in the description, comment section below. Like on Facebook to show support. Not only should you like on Facebook, you should also support the channel like this. Buying merchandise. You can change the color of the hat, change the color of the shirt, customize it the way you want to, and change the color of the logo to whatever you want it to be. And if you don't want to do that, you can like and share. Liking and sharing allows the channel to reach more people. The more people will reach, the better, in my personal opinion. And that's a small way you can help. Other than that, I make breakdowns of players, legends, rookies, and also summer league coverage, summer league breakdowns, trade deadline, free agency, top 10 lists, season previews, playoff predictions. And I also like when you comment. Let me know what you think. Is I'm wrong? Is I'm right? Whatever you feel, let me know in the comment section below. I might not respond, but I read every comment, so I appreciate that. Other than that, let me know. Is it a good deal, bad deal, overpay, underpay, and can Steven Adams really be that anchor that they need him to be in New Orleans? We shall see. Other than that, that's it for me tonight. Wake up, be back at it tomorrow.